Ball still alive. Gallo tears it away. Here come the Clippers. Montrez on the left wing. Goes to the dotted line. Runs over Bullock.
And his pass is picked off by Smart. Collision was.
You know, while Golden State gets so much acclaim for their scoring, this is a very good defensive team year after year, folks.
Side ball batted away.
One more to Lure in the corner. Wall in a gallop. Strong at the rack.
Drummond, and now he is taking over. He has 18 and 14 here this afternoon. 52 seconds to play in the quarter. Clippers down 10. Lue on the right wing. Goes up top to Tobias, moving to his left, kicks it right corner to a leaping Patrick Beverly. He makes the grab, picked up by Kennard, moves uphill towards the right wing, finds a seam, drives to the paint, twisting and turning, goes right wing over to Montrez, swivels to the rim.
Misfire on the dunk. Bruce Brown trying to throw it down and got no love from the iron. Drummond falls down and then Gasol
From the corner, it's short. Rebound tap to Smart. Forecourt Tatum, show and go move, tried to dunk it, got it, then Robinson. Short with the shot, scramble for it. Philly ends up with it, Simmons down the lane.
That I kind of left them back at home and not bringing them out here to this game right now, so.
But next time.
I'm getting a lot of grief right now in my household.
Throw behind the back to John Lure. Bruce Brown lost the handle. Jaylen Brown to the basket. He lost the handle.
Johnson, strong take. Had it knocked out of his hands. Randall. Beal against Lure. Pretty step back.
Tried to get to the basket. Couldn't quite finish. Antetokounmpo in the forecourt for Milwaukee. He goes toward the... But an easier shot was there for Brown. Heads up play.
Zaza seemed to enjoy getting that center assist.
Warriors bounce it inside, slap back outside. Steph Curry down the lane.
Eventually getting to your spot with nobody guarding you, it paid off right there for Langston Galloway.
He was just whistled for the foul. Curry with a rebound.
You know, Rip, I think three of the best shooters all time on this team. Handoffs out front. Meanwhile, Andre stepping into the paint deep along the baseline to score on Capella.
Tucker ejected in the second half in Houston for a couple
of defense the Pistons must play.
Brown triggers Antetokounmpo. Stanley Johnson with a score. Pistons needed that at 75-69. Ennis to the basket for the Rockets.
Even before Reggie did. He knew Dre would be open. Reggie eventually realized it as well.
Kanan against Reggie. Booker into the corner, pump. 11 on the shot clock. Harden against Brown. 3 on the clock. Got to have a stop. 113 to 106. Muscala set a screen. Got it back. This is way outside to Wilson Chandler. Muscala shot.
Sound like a broken record. Yeah, I mean, this is looking like the Toronto game. It's looking like the Miami game. Looking like the Boston game where the other team comes in here and they own the gym.
Outside feet picked off by Ross. Gives to Gordon. And Orlando will set up. They have a 2-point lead in the ball.
You got to play your best defense here if you're the Pistons.
Augustine. Clock at 4. Shoots over Andre. Oh! Adebayo with a rebound. Quickly. Forecourt to Justice Winslow. James Johnson with it now to Wade. Dwayne Wade comes through the lane. Hands it to Magruder. Gets it back. Clock at 10. Ish Smith is checked in. Guarding D-Wade. Derek Jones is back for the Heat. Gives it to Dion Waiters. Olynyk with a shot fake.
Second quarter as Doncic against Johnson. Put it on the floor behind his back. Leaning in, can't shoot. Right to Harris. Back to Doncic. To his left, pick and roll with Powell. Diagonal right corner, Finney-Smith. Went up on his toes. Able to get it out to Harris. On the move. Challenged by Galloway. To Powell coming down the lane with the left hand. No good.
Put his body on the line.
You know what? Rip was the king of the mid-range game, but he also led the league in three-point percentage one year. Larry Brown says, what about the three-point shots, Rip? So I can handle that, right?
Yeah, I had to prove him wrong because LB was always on me and Chauncey's back.
Here on the floor, making the Pistons struggle to score, and then speaking it up the floor, see if Kemba can make something happen.
Bridges was ready to play tonight. Should have coaches told him, be ready, we're going to call on you. And boy, is he answering. Be careful here with Harden, though, especially with that outreach hand.
Clock at 5. Harden pass it. Pistons lead them 32-13. Their biggest lead of the ball game right now. Up 19. Lou Williams against Blake Griffin. Williams from the baseline. First shot from anywhere outside the paint. They've been able to drill. Klay Thompson gets to the...
Appreciated you as well, George, and everyone there. Quite a nice turnout for a wonderful celebration of a life well lived. This man had such an impact on so many people. I told him about 3 or 4.
Zaza with the English. I like that off the glass.
English for a guy from the Republic of Georgia. Here are the Sixers now out of the timeout. Wilson Chandler going.
The Magic 93.
Hardcourt bounce from Winslow to James Johnson.
Mishandles the shot.
Another missed layup slash dunk by Drummond.
They have to go. Favors just inside the three-point line. Hands it off to Kyle. Gives it right back. Drummond read it perfectly. Korver runs it down. Plenty of time. 6 to Joe. Down to 5. Ingles gives it back. Crowder rushes the shot.
Their shots that they've made have been from 3.
Well, and I alluded to this, we'll get to it in a second here. Luke Kennard checking in for the first time tonight, along with Jose Calderon, his second go-round with the Pistons. Dillon Brooks is in. JaMychal thinks about it, sends it, can't score it.
3. Pistons by 1, 28-27. Steph Curry across the lane. Iguodala to Jordan Bell. Steph Curry fires.
And getting a second chance opportunity for the Pistons. That's the hustle you're seeing right now from everybody.
Avery Bradley inside for Gortat. Tried to jam it.
To inbound. Holding above his head, looking for a blue shirt, finds Gallinari, goes right back to Lou, moves to his left, double team, the open player inside is Montrez, kicks it right corner to Tobias, but the ball is...
Gerald Green off the bench for the Rockets. Harden resting. Ball topside to Gordon. Gordon with the drive. Bell, Damian Lee, and Kevin Durant for Golden State. Bell shot.
And in the face, didn't bother Langston at all that time. Got a second chance after picking up those early fouls. George had the lead, but he's back in a big way.
Timberwolves looking to get it back to a double-digit margin. Dave Bench, Jim Peterson, Marnie Gellner, and our Fox Sports North crew with you. Towns.
As you can see right there, you cannot be any farther than arm's length off of him. He is too quick of a shooter.
Here comes Doncic up the right side to his left, drop it off for Jordan. That's deflected by Drummond.
Well, the bench is showing pride because they weren't happy with what happened. They got outscored 80-17 in the Clipper game. We're going to have that happen here against these Nuggets. A lot of pride by the bench.
Little Caesars Arena, Orlando with a 5-point lead. 15 points for Terrence Ross, 4 triples for Ross. Augustine's back at point guard. Now he's got Zaza on him outside. Shot clock at 3, gets around. 3 minutes in here at Little Caesars Arena. Hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Pistons have another game this weekend, late Sunday afternoon against the Phoenix Suns. Evan Mitchell. Rubio, top side to Mitchell. Rubio from the sideline. That's off.
Impressive what Zaza just did.
Zaza.
I mean, quick hands, got the steal, kept it in bounds.
And doing it to an all-star.
Yeah.
Jokic has struggled against the Pistons tonight on balance. Threw it across the court.
Clippers have it inside of 8 minutes to play in the third quarter. Tobias Harris moves to his left inside the arc on the elbow. Gets it right side.
Split the double team. That is a no-no in the NBA. You cannot let a guy split you when you have 2 guys on.
Kemba.
Just scores against his former team on the offensive end. 27-26 Warriors. Turning.
And Drummond having a game, 20-19. Lou casually on the right wing. Diagonal dribble from the wing to the lane again to the rim with a right hand.
Number 3 for Detroit.
And the 13th foul here in the fourth. Donovan goes back to work, drives, stop, pop, no. Rebound, Rudy, and I think
they're going to play with their starting unit. Kemba, Lamb, Marvin, Batum, and Zeller. It was this unit that gave the Hornets that big lead, up by 14 in the first quarter. Shot clock down to 4. Lamb lost that on.
Pistons up 5-2. Capella hands, hard lobs.
By Fournier. Fournier.
Staying out of foul trouble and actually guarding Kevin Durant. Green wipes him out. Durant turns. Goes ball for Reggie B. It's 13-4 Pistons. Worked out screens for Gilgeous Alexander. Harden gets a screen from Capella. Reggie Bullock trying to stay attached. Now the Pistons trap Harden. Lob down deep.
To our right, the Skyline Blues. Detroit in their grays tonight. Luka Doncic in the middle of the floor. Left off of Jordan, one bounce and holds. Back to Jordan. Luka wants it, being overplayed by Bullock. Gets it anyway to his right on the stop and go. Between his legs, crossing over on the drive. Shoot the floater off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound back.
15 to play. Donovan Mitchell stop and go to the basket. Scoop. Green and Gordon, Capella, Clark and Paul for the Rockets. Go in front to Capella, finally missed it.
Rose.
He wanted to call, but it's 10-9 just the same. Durant's got Reggie Bullock on him, turns fire.
Saw the action on the inside.
Yep, collision with Antetokounmpo.
Probably a good foul too because they had numbers.
Antetokounmpo working Blake, who has 5 fouls.
He's doing things to help the team. Now in foul trouble here tonight, but the other night in Houston, the only Grizzlies player to have a positive rating is he was a +7 despite 1 of 7 shooting.
Casper flashes back door against Kennard. Bobble got it back. Goes into his move, flips it up.
20-point lead here on their home court. Miles struggled. Damian Jones with a rebound. Klay Thompson fires. It won't.
They haven't been able to get enough wins. He said, I'm frustrated. I understand the fans are frustrated as well, but we are working diligently to get this thing going. So George and Greg, an update from courtside.
Thanks, Johnny. Out of the timeout, middle from the sideline to inbound. Looking for Kevin Durant, ball slapped away.
Coming off the bench, he plays hard every single second he's on the floor.
Lavine out of the corner.
Caspi triggers. Shelvin double clutches a three.
With a 1-point lead over the Suns here at Little Caesars Arena. Jackson outside for Ariza. Across the paint, shot clock running.
He'll inbound it across from the Clipper bench. Gives it to Lou, plenty of time on the clock, 9 to shoot. Lou dancing around, picked up by Johnson, gets it right side to Wallace, pass deflected. Lou gets it back, sends it back to Wallace. He's at the right elbow.